Hello everybody, I'm the Awesome Me Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime. And so in the last episode, we went ahead and did a bunch of stuff, and it came back here, and we got all the super missile variations, and a couple Chozo artifacts along the way. And now we're heading down to Phase Mines to continue the exploration. And now this is why I decided not to go further down, because you absolutely need plasma beam to get through anyway. So like, oh, at one point you're gonna need. So, like, is this actually where the final boss takes place? Is that where the Chozo ruins are located? In Talon 4? No, Chozo ruins, the Chozo Temple? That's absolutely crazy. How did I not notice that? That's, maybe as in Catacrysm's words, I was a stupid little kiddywink. So anyway, I haven't really talked about a whole lot, so I'm pretty sure these episodes must have been very boring for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about history with Metroid games. I've played the first Metroid game before on the Game Boy Advance emulator. It's like every now and then there's like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this now. It's a very stupid idea, but I'm just gonna go ahead and get it now. Alright. Man, that just burns through your health. I mean, that's not the proper way to get it. But you know what? I hate you. I hate these things so much. Alright, there we go. And I know there's another item expansion up here somewhere. Eat it. 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 Don't you make me repeat it. My, so rude you try to headbutt me. Oh man, did you see how excellently skilled that shot was, and how it certainly made the other 15 quintillion shots absolutely not necessary. So like, the first game, I don't like the first Metroid game because it's aged so horribly. I would honestly prefer to play Super Metroid, which then there's also Metroid 2, which was honestly not that great. Honestly not that great. It's like one of two Metroid games I have not finished. The other being Federation Force, which I haven't played that game, so that's probably a good excuse as to why I haven't finished it. Is that right? There we go. That thing was so adorable. Alright. And Super Metroid, which was probably the first video game I've ever played, I wouldn't swear by it. But you know what? Sounds like it'll be good enough for me, you know? That man, that Phazon just eats away your health like nobody's business. I was like, keep in mind, because there is an item that is absolutely necessary. So this, after we beat the next segment, we're gonna immediately backtrack so that we can go ahead and take it on. That's new? No. I already knew the answer to that. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the freeway visor. Like, I don't know, you could probably ask anybody other than me. They would probably know that. Or at least, you could ask my brother. He probably knows the answer. But I asked him before, he doesn't know. So, nobody knows what Baby Yojimbo's very first video game was. It was either Link to the Past or Super Metroid. I like Super Metroid just fine, but I'm never in the mood to play it. You know what? Thank you. Pretty sure. What does that thing do other than just fly around like that all day? Like, does it eat? Does it say things? What does it know? Does it do things? I think this is... No. There you go. I think this is an ammo reloading station. Yes, it is. Oh, it's a missile station, my bad. Like, what the heck do I know? I've clearly not played a Metroid game for the first time in my life. And of course, this game, in my opinion, is like a near masterpiece. I mean, I've complained about the backtracking. That's like the main thing I've complained about. Yeah, I've complained about one or two. I haven't really complained about most things in this game, honestly. That's me. He's pretty good. It's like, oh, look at this. Like, oh, look at this. The circle of mushrooms. I wonder what this is supposed to behold. Missile expansion, baby. Really the most amazing. Alright. Gotta backtrack. I cannot see I cannot see a damn thing in this entire thing. It's like, this game was like my first Metroid game that I ever truly loved, and I still hold by it. I still adore this game. I still think it is a near dang it. You little bastard. I'm gonna murder you. Uh, so like, I will happily play this game any day of the week. Thought I heard something. Like I said, like, one of the main reasons I'm recording this now is because I'm the only one here in my apartment right now, so I like have a free range to say stuff. Ow! That, I mean, that was clearly the most obvious way to solve that situation. You know? It can't be. Is that like, oh, it's the red variants. It's the red ketchup variants that decided to join the party. Like, you know, being weak to any of these weapons truly is a bad thing, isn't it? I have to say the red ones are my favorite because their colors just really pop out so well. I'm gonna go ahead and snipe you from here. Does that make you feel safe? Because mostly because their colors pop out better. And I do kind of wish that the ice beam was blue icon instead of white, but you know what? I don't make the rules. Metroid Prime 2, which I'll go ahead and I'll probably say this again, but Metroid Prime 2 was my favorite of the trilogy for a while. That's because I was an angsty teen. But you know, I still adore the game. I adore all the Metroid Prime games, but it's, in my opinion, the weakest of the three, but it's not my least favorite is 3. Because for a couple reasons. At least the second game, the boss fights are overall not very good in Metroid Prime 2. But it holds true better to what a Metroid game stands for, better than 3 does, in my opinion. It's like, it's more open, it gives you stuff to do. It's like, alright, so what is this? More pirate lore. Then there's Metroid Prime Hunters. Alright, you enjoy that, why don't you? There was also Metroid Prime Hunters, which I'll talk about this before. I haven't gotten another copy of it yet. I'm pretty sure I loved it when I first played it, but I'm pretty sure if I play it again, I would hate it. But who knows? Like, nobody likes Prime Hunters, and there's also Metroid Prime Pinball, which is the only Metroid game I don't own besides Metroid Prime Hunters, but that's a spin-off, so I kind of pretend that game doesn't exist. Metroid Prime 3 has my favorite control scheme in the franchise, but without question, it's just structurally it's my least favorite Prime game. I still love the game. And of course, I love all the Metroid Prime games equally because they have one thing that sets them apart in the best way possible. Metroid Prime 1 had the best pacing. Bypassing. I mean, like, Metroid Prime 2 had its awkward problems. So, like, this one had the best overall pacing, even though the backtracking was kind of bad. I think out of the 3, it is the worst in terms of its backtracking, but I still think it has aged the best, and I'm trying to scan this thing from a distance. You know, Mega Pirate. it say? Platform active? Alright then, let's just go ahead and screw this boss fight, and I'm just... okay, I guess I'll go throw myself out of a helicopter. Yeah, that's gonna rip off, critical, but... Alright, let's just go ahead and fight the boss. Alrighty. Like, look at that. Holy crap, that thing is pretty friggin' big. This is just basically another Elite Pyre, except it's heavily upgraded. So it's not the best boss fight. I'd say second worst boss fight structurally. Alright, but it's still solid all around, so... Like, oh, you're gonna go ahead and interrupt my flamethrower? Alright then, that's fine. I'll just go ahead and shoot you in the leg, Buster. Ow. But I don't know, the music is the worst of the boss fights. And I don't know, this fight kind of goes on a little long if you know how to... Ow. Alright. Like, that's a... Ow! I'm way too close, way too close. Like, sorry, I'm just being really impatient. There we go. What? Wait. Oh wait, can... And yeah, you gotta admit, that's actually kind of pretty disturbing. Alright. Where are you? Either. Like, you gotta switch to that plasma beam because, man, that plasma beam hits so hard. Like, why does it have to be the purple ones? The purple ones are the most annoying to kill. Alright, you know what? I'll go ahead and let you have that one. Oh, dang it. It regenerated itself. Whoa! Man, there really is... there really is no safe place to be away from that thing, is it? Like, what you... Does that mean there's also an alpha? The ow. So, like, this is objectively one of the biggest space pirates in the series, but, like, Federation Force has... Can't talk today. Has given us... Like, I'm sorry, I'm just really focused right now. This isn't particularly difficult. I've only lost like one energy tank. That's because I'm just being impatient. Alright. Go ahead and send your henchmen to do your dirty work. Alright, who's coming to get me? Alright, I know you're Yuri on ice. Oh yeah, are you all reds? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Where is he? There we go. Wait, what are you? Oh. Alright, bastard. You made me lose time. No! Ugh! Damn it! I wanted to kill him right then and there. Alright, power bomb. Alright, that didn't solve a thing. Okay, let's go ahead and try the ice spreader. Go ahead. BAM! That didn't do a single thing. That didn't do a goddamn thing. Okay. Ow! And your reach is insane. Like, people, you gotta nerf this game. It's like Omega Pirate's reach is too big. Continuing on. Other M is a guilty pleasure. At best, it's pretty stupid. At worst, it's the dialogue is terrible. The music is bland. Gameplay's fun for the most part, but I don't know. The gameplay is kind of what makes it. It's like, man, don't throw your mangoes at me. Oh, it still hits the other shoulder, so. Okay, go ahead and send your lame-o. Alright, what's coming after me? Alright, come on, come on, come on. Hammer that fire button! Die! Alright. Time to end this with one shot. Take this! Oh man, I cannot believe I did that. Had too much to drink last night. Where did his cannons go? Where did they go? I think, can you destroy them? There's really no point to doing it, just so you know. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed that animation, didn't they? It's like in the GameCube version, she was just doing a weird pose, and then she does her cool pose that she does. It's like, it's very strange. So yeah, that's not the one I want to do. It's like, yeah, black armor. That armor looks so friggin' awesome. I don't remember what it looks like from the whatever. Like, I've played the GameCube version so many times, so like I've kind of mastered this, and I've played all the. It's like the Metroid Prime games. I mean, they're all within their own realms of quality, I suppose, if you want to say that. I mean, love them or hate them, it's like they're. I still firmly believe that they're great games. Like the third game is my least favorite of the three. Okay, but hey, at least you don't have to worry about phase-on damage anymore. And like that missile expansion I picked up earlier, you can go ahead and pick it up without having to worry too much about that. Oh no, no! What are you doing here? God damn it! What? Why are those here? They can just show up like that? Are they supposed to show up like that? Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I was hoping that I would introduce them later, not now, but the Fission Metroids. I fucking hate the Fission Metroids. Holy. They are, without question, the single most annoying enemy in this entire game. In my humble opinion, honestly. I mean, there's some people who hate the flying Metroids. I hate the flying Metroids. I kind of hate the Hunter Metroids with the Ice Beam. So I honestly don't see why I was complaining about them. The Hunter Metroids are fine, I guess. But the Fission Metroids, oh my gosh, I hate those things. Because they're basically normal Metroids that split into two. And they like hold on like the Wave Trooper, Ice Troopers, and Plasma Troopers. It's like those the Pirate Troopers with the elements. They can basically split into special forms like that, and they can only be killed with those specific weapons. And that's honestly bullshit, because it makes them way harder to kill. They can only appear in the. I guess that they can show up here too. I do not remember fighting them here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head on back because I gotta... So now we can just go ahead and explore at our own pace since we have every single item, and not that the Phazon suit did much. So I don't know, you can just go right ahead and... I'm trying to get to this part, so I'm gonna just head on over to that area. I don't have a whole lot, much. And then there's like, oh, I guess other Metroid games. There's Federation Force, which I have literally zero interest in playing. Like, piss off, piss off. I don't want to fight you. Like, and of course they can do that, whatever that Metroid just did, and it leaves them invincible and makes them unbearably frustrating to annoying to fight. Come on, make me mad. You're not a fission Metroid, so there's really no point. Why did I jump down here? I don't know, I guess I'm just trying to find the fastest way back to there. But this is gonna be the last episode of this session, so that's not it. That's not it. Oh. So I guess to just finish this talking about Federation Force. Like, Federation Force does not look interesting in the slightest. And like, I have a friend who has it. He says like it's not that bad. Then after like a week, he was like, okay, screw this game. And then there's Metroid Samus Returns, which I think I've talked about before. That game, each game is really good, you guys. It's way better than the other. And there's also SA. There's AM2R. Is that what it's called? AM2R, or is it AMR2? I don't remember. R2D2. Like, I haven't played that, and I'm pretty sure I would play it if I just bothered caring enough. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, and I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a sandwich. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. In the next session, we finish this game. That might be wishful thinking, though, so... Anyway, take care, guys.